As to how a round has been scored, all three judges scoring round 4 in favor of Cuba's Alvarez. So it's going to be a very difficult proposition for Slavinskyi now, unless he can dominate his man, put him on the floor for the 10 count, or force an injury or an incident which causes the bout to be stopped by fair means rather than foul. Then one suspects Alvarez is going to extend his season 6 winning streak. That's a cracking left hand from the Cuban. And perhaps more importantly, from a team perspective, get his team back on terms after Jos Banivica dropped his opening season 6 contest for just the second defeat of his World Series boxing career in what was his 17th outing. So enthusiastic applause and support reverberating all around the Palace of Sports here in Kharkiv. Now, is it enough to deliver some inspiration and produce a grandstand finish for Slavinskyi? It's got an awful lot to do, because judges A and C have scored every round in favor of the Cuban. Hard right hand dug in. Oh, that's a cracking left hand, and look at the effect it's had on Slavinskyi's stance. Standing count's going to be issued, but the impact was doubled up because it caught Slavinskyi as he was rushing forwards. Terrific punch picking from Alvarez. Now, how much is that taken out of Slavinskyi? How badly hurt and shaken up was he? But that's a terrific shot. By the Cuban. Can he finish the job inside the distance? Will he look to finish the job inside the distance? Being shaken up once again, another right hook causes another standing 8 count to be administered. Fatigued fighter now, and he's being tagged cleanly with shots on the jaw from a man such as Alvarez. Still got 30 seconds to negotiate. Will Alvarez look to finish this one on inside the distance? Slavinskyi bravely fighting back, but I suspect he's boxing on instinct now, because his senses have been scrambled, his energy levels will have dipped from the amount of clean shots he's taken. 10-second clapper has sounded. He's going to survive to hear the final bell, but I think there could be little doubt now that it will be the hand of the Cuban that will be raised at the conclusion of a pulsating contest. How would round 5 be scored? I suppose that's the biggest question that we want to find out the answer to, because it could well have been a 10-8 round, despite the fact that Slavinskyi didn't take a trip to the floor. 2 standing counts were meted out. The first one, after he ran headlong into a cracking shot from Alvarez, completely disrupted his stance, scrambled his senses, and he was left careening around the ring, forcing the referee to intervene and issue a standing 8 count. And suffered another one just a few moments after that. But he deserves immense credit. Victor Slavinskyi competed with everything that he had in an effort to extend his winning start to season 6 and indeed give his team a 2-0 lead. Let's take a look at some of the action. Here's one of the left hands and caught the onrushing Slavinskyi, and it was that all the time as he's loading up with his own left hand. Head just being buffeted repeatedly. Here's the official announcement.
Judge's decision. Judge number 1.